Hi there, folks. This is David Shell, Davey Salvage and Antiques, whatever you want to call me. I'm going to do an update on this steam engine that I've got for sale on the internet. I've had about 40 million questions on it, slight exaggeration. But I'm just going to do a walk around here with the camera. I'm not real experienced at recording, but I'll try to show you best I can and tell you the history on this engine. The man that owned this engine and knew anything about it died about 5 years ago. And nobody else in his family knew anything about it. It was parked in a barn and driven through a parade in 1980. Since 1980, it got left set. Somebody sabotaged it and took the gauges, the whistles, and the identification plate off the side of the engine. So I don't have any more history about it than that, but I can show you the particulars. I'm going to try to do that through a video, so come along and we'll look it over. Okay. Right up there is where the identification plate was supposed to be on the side of that cylinder. It's not there. We've got a Pickering flyball governor. It didn't come originally with a Pickering governor. They came with a Gardner Denver. The ash box on front of this engine has been replaced. You can see right along here. It was cut off, I'm guessing due to rust in the inside. I'm going to try to do this best I can. Got some cracks there in the ash box door. Now, so you tell me if you can see up in there. That's what that looks like. Got one handhole cover down there in the bottom, laying there. The bolt, nut. I don't know what that is. Some piece of brass thing laying in there. Who knows? I was told by a steam guy that this engine probably did a lot of road work or plowing work because it's got a lot of wear in the wheel bushings. I'm going to come back here, come down underneath here. Got a handhole cover down in here. There is some loose rust in the bottom there. Bottom of the, I don't know if you can see through there. There's a couple handhole covers laying in there. Nothing in the firebox, like in the water jacket, is bulged, and none of the stay bolts or rivets are welded around. Gear wear, I don't know. Can you see that? The sun might be too bright on it. There you go. There's some picture of the gear. Don't see any gearing cracked. The firebox door is get that shovel down off of there. Close that for you. It's just as rusty as all get out, you know, burnt through there, rusted there, welded there. The frame to that door has been repaired up here, been repaired down here, cracked again right there, repaired here. This ash door down here on the bottom, I have the door, it's laying right there in the firebox, but I don't have the bracket that holds it on. Again, handhole, I got all the handhole covers. There's some loose rust down in there. You can kind of see the sizes of the firebox in there. No big bulging or anything. I'm going to try to get a picture of the inside there up on the crown sheet. See that? See it? See if you can see anything in there. You got the handhole cover in there. I'm going to move that out of the way. Can you see in there? None of them are rusted off. They've definitely got some rust wear on them, and there's some pitting on top of the crown sheet. The only welding I can see on the actual boiler is right here inside the firebox door, along the edge here, all the way around, and up the other side to about right here. There's some welding there. I don't know why that's there. Had one guy tell me it'll blow up in your face. Had another guy tell me that's common business. So everybody knows a lot about steam, but only a few people actually run them. And I wouldn't just trust anybody on a steam engine And that's why I haven't fired this one up, because I don't trust just anybody, and that includes me. Okay, I've worked on some steam engines, but I've never fired them, and don't plan to fire this one. Here's a Penberthy injector. That's still there. Who knows whether it needs rebuild or not. Steering wheel, not broken. I'm trying to show you just about much as I can. Obviously some levers missing there. Probably some gauges went right in here. I'm going to show you some drawbar wear. That hole's wobbled out pretty far. The drawbar bracket is bent. My guess is this is a 100-and-some-year-old piece of iron that you put water and fire inside of. And so take a piece of iron, put water in it, put fire in it, and then work it hard, and you're going to have some decay. It's just how the world works. That is the main drive gear, and it's got the worst wear. No teeth are chipped or broken, lots of wear. Mice like steam engines too, and inside of here, the planetaries or whatever they call that, is full of mouse nests. So you're going to have to clean them out. Let's see, on the clutch mechanism has been repaired right here. You see that big bulge right there of brazing. And I don't see any other repair, so it doesn't look like it fell clean apart. It must have just got a crack in it at some point and was repaired there. Steam dome. There's a big valve. That's where it had 2 whistles on it. They got taken. Pop-off valve. Steering gears. Got some wear on it down in there. Okay, I hope that has showed you about everything I know to show you. Again, here on the outside of that boiler, the ash box has been cut off and re-welded back on. So there you go with that. We got miscellaneous stobs sticking out for different things, levers, pins, who knows, rods. Know enough about steam engines to get myself in trouble, and so this one is just sitting here. I had plans of going through it and excuse my camera wiggling and getting it going, but I put them handholds back in there. I'm a young fella raising a family, and just like some people tell you, a steam engine is a one of those things that you take and you light a fire in, and then you throw $100 bills inside the door. And if you throw enough $100 bills in there and you're lucky, you might actually get to drive it. And so I ain't got the time and the money to do this one justice, and I hate seeing it sit out here and just rust and freeze up. Now it was rolling over, the engine rolled over fine when I parked it here about 1.5 years ago. I wouldn't try to roll it right now without putting some oil in it and making sure there's oil where it's supposed to be. So, signing out on you. Hope this answers some of your questions. Bye.